Hello, Green Greg's fans. Sorry I'm got disrupted on my previous video there. Um, this is take two. I lost signal. Sam's Club is a metal building, and as soon as I regained signal, I was at the checkout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a video later with scenes and takes that I had filmed before I went live, and it was just little quick sections, and maybe do some talking. So I'm gonna do here. Oh wow, man, run. Rick, yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, that man, this place cleaned out. I mean, there's no officially reported cases in Alabama. I think we're one of 5 states that don't have any official reported cases of the COVID-19. Yet the store run is here. People are in panic mode. So my friends, if you haven't got your supplies, you better do it now. I mean, there's a lot of states in worse shape than I'm at. I mean, this is probably one of the least worst places to be right now, except maybe Alaska. I'm an outlaw. Uh-oh. What's up, Robert? Why am I an outlaw? So, oh my gosh, Robert. Tricia says I'm funny. Howdy, Greg, says Tricia. Yes. Probably a video like, I'm probably going to lose 100 subscribers over a video like this. I lost some subscribers over my last couple videos. But people don't like it when you got a little humor or do something fast. But I thought you'd want to see here in this state that has probably the highest degree of safety a run that's just obscene. Crazy out of yeah. It was nuts. In any event, the rush is on. People are getting stuff. Hey, I got worms. Thank you, MD. I hope you just got my worms, maybe, right? I did ship a whole bunch. So I'm not going to be on here but just a few minutes because I got a bunch of work to do. I got some things to unpack, and I hope I can get on here early enough for a decent live session later. But also, I want to do a video a little bit later for putting up tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off tonight or not. Wow, I wanted to do a Galactic Greg's video last night. And I just didn't have enough. It was too late when I got all this other stuff done. So my friends, yeah, we're in a crazy time. If you've not bought supplies, I hope you can find what you need now. If you're looking for stuff from Walmart or Sam's Club, Costco, good luck. We're having a run on it here, there's got to be a run everywhere. I mean, my friends, this is the last place that this stuff is hitting. So, except for Alaska, I got 3 large 45-roll Sam's toilet papers. Yeah, good for you, Tricia. The stuff is disappearing. It's disappearing fast. I mean, they were cleaned out. There was none. Fortunately, I had got some earlier. But I do have 3 people in my house and other potential family that will probably come. So it has been a run. It's interesting, faster than I expected, but I've been warning everybody. I have been warning everyone this would happen. Now maybe they'll restock, maybe supplies will stay in for a while. Okay, Mud Farmers says, if I get it right, Mud, I can't get the last part, I can't read all this right now. It's hard to see the names in small text. But, maybe things will be restocked and things might be normal in some areas still for a few more weeks. I got to tell you this, though. What I'm going to tell you, oh, by the way, I got this phone attached to my steering wheel right now, so if you see me move it, that's why. So, my friends, it's crazy times. Most places, like especially if you're in New York, you're in Washington State, you're in California, I wouldn't want to go out shopping anymore. I wouldn't want to go to a restaurant anymore. If I were you, I would take some serious precautions. If I were you, I would really, if you go out shopping, serious precautions. If you can find anything, it's getting the time you need to start buying your stuff by mail order. You can still get some of your groceries delivered, some things from mail order. And I think Walmart will deliver some things. Now, fresh vegetables, forget about it. Therein lies opportunity, though. I'm going to talk in quarantine living. I'll do other sections of quarantine living, and I'll be talking about things that you can do to make a living. I'll be talking about things that are serious, how you can maintain your life, your sanity, how you can make some money to pay your rent, pay your house payments, your mortgage, to keep your utilities on, the most important things. I will try to cover some of that. I've hinted at it a little bit in living in quarantine video. My last video thumb downs than anything I've ever seen. And I bet you 50 people didn't like the one I did live last night. I mean, yeah, people that commented liked it, but people saw later, there's unsubscriptions based on that. I don't, people just have to be, I mean, there are prep channels, hey, it's just like this, you better prep, no, it's really important, you're in trouble, we got to do this, blah, 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 blah. Well, there's truth in that, but there's no point in just dwelling on it to the nth degree. Now, it is urgent, and I do watch some of those channels. Actually, you're right, it is urgent. But you have to maintain your composure. You have to maintain a sense of humor. Besides that, we're going to get to the point where we're not going to be going wild. We're going to have to be in our homes where there's not going to be no sports to go to. There's not going to be that kind of stuff on TV. There's going to be reruns of some of the junky shows they have today that nobody wants to watch. My friends, YouTube is going to be the place to go right here. And I think a little entertainment is going to help everyone. And that's something you might remember. It might help you in these times, because Hollywood flourished during the Great Depression. I mean, that was the golden era of Hollywood. People seriously needed some entertainment when things were down. And things are going down right now. Look what the stock market did today. The stock market tanked over 2,000 points in the Dow. It's not funny. So, okay, guys, I'm not really reading too much because I am driving. I'm on straightaway. There's no vehicles anywhere near me right now, well within 100 feet anyway. Front, nothing behind me. And it's dark out here. I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute. I do have my phone attached to my steering wheel, my friend, so don't get too concerned about that. That's funny. Dyslexic, yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, humor is important. Wow, man, says fly fishing. Hey, fly fishing, how you doing? So, anyway, my friends, I will do a video later. I'll get home and change out of this garb I wear to work. I don't want to wear it around the house. But anyway, so please just be aware and prepare. And to prepare, remember, you can buy stuff mail order. There might be some delay, but go to prepwithgreg.com. Again, it is prepwithgreg.com. I think I said mistakenly last night in my video, prepare with Greg. It is prep with Greg. I thought about it. I thought about re-editing it before I put it up, but it takes so much time to edit these videos. I know my videos aren't as polished as a lot of other YouTube channels, and maybe that's one reason some people unsubscribe. I don't have time to polish my videos and edit. I do some, but it's really difficult because, my friends, I'm lucky to get 4 hours of sleep a night. I got my hands full. I got a day job. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have a worm farm. I have a market garden, a greenhouse, and many other things going on. So, just to sit around and edit, that's really important. It's good. It's a good thing, and I'm glad that some people do that because it makes much nicer videos. Some of my videos are a little crude. I admit that, and I apologize to some degree for that. But, guys, I try to get stuff out. I try to get it to you. This video is crude and off the hip like my last video. I mean, I'm shooting it under a situation of duress, almost, kind of what's going on. But my friends, as you know, yeah, I'm turning the steering wheel, hang on. As you know, that's just the way it is. And sometimes when you're in the fog of war, things are happening, it's important to get things out. I just want to share information with you guys. I know a lot of you have already been seeing these runs that I was talking about, but holy smoke, I'm in Alabama. There's no reported cases, at least last check I had. Maybe there is now. I've heard a couple people say, oh, we got it here, we got it there today. I've heard that, but I'm not seeing them on the official reported site. Although I do know the Johns Hopkins site has been many hours slow putting some updates in there. I've seen that now. They are off on some things. Like a news media reported death in Georgia that I hadn't seen on there, but it was reported in the news media. Maybe they've updated the Hopkins site. That Hopkins site is getting really, really, really slow. And some of the other sites, and the world meter, whatever you want to call it, they were down for a while yesterday. So a lot of these sites that we're going to are really behind on getting the best information out to us. So, okay, I have stopped. So let me take a moment here to look at some of the comments. Duchess says, I like your videos raw. Well, this is as raw as it gets. Me on the road telling you live, here it is. Maybe I should have done it when I was walking through the stores, but I was doing segments, so I'll include some of that later in the video. you know, some of the little snaps. But, you know, I don't know, maybe y'all don't want to see them. Hello, Cody. Maybe y'all don't want to see that stuff. I don't know. Wow. I just did this video off the hip and already got 150 people in here, but only 53 likes. People don't like this, eh? If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Come on, guys. Nice hat. Well, thank you. Hey, hello, says Donna Cagle. All right, people. So, hey, give me some thumbs up. It helps my algorithm. If you don't like it, then heck, tell me why. If you don't like my videos, if you don't like what I'm doing, say why. But guys, I'm a real guy. I have a real job. I have a day job. I have a side business and YouTube channels. So, you know, I'm incredibly busy. Like I said, sometimes I don't have time to polish things the way I like to. I knew last night I said prepare with Greg instead of prep with Greg, and it was my own ad. But you know what? I didn't go in and change it. I said, well, it's in the notes. And my gosh, it was 2 a.m. in the morning. I'd actually wanted to do another video, and I just didn't have time to squeeze that out, my friends. So, you know, I do what I can. Okay, I got a few more thumbs up. I appreciate it. My worm's doing awesome. Thanks, says sarcastic demon. All right, and let's see what else we got. We were warned long ago this was coming. That's right, Murphys 55, I think. Well, these are not reading glasses, by the way. They're safety glasses. And let's see what all we got here. I like someone who tells it like it is. Well, that's what I try to do, folks. I try to tell it like it is. I try to tell it like I see it. You know we love you, Greg, says Sherry Hosterman. Thank you, Sherry. She's one of my great fans. I got some really good fans here, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of you guys. Tinfoil cap. Yes, it is a tinfoil cap. This is an official tinfoil cap. This was given to me by Rex Bear. This is the Marty McFly version. In fact, he gave it to me just after I took him through the tunnel where they filmed the Back to the Future Series 2, where he was wearing one of these, by the way, at the Mount Hollywood Tunnel. It was crazy. I mean, you need to see this video. You just won't believe what occurred in that video. Go to Galactic Greg's. It's over there on that channel. It was crazy. Rex Berry, yes, sir. Yeah. And I just sent something to Rex. Maybe he'll show it. It's kind of connected to this hat, by the way. Anyway. All right, so yeah, my good friends, you commenters, y'all like these stuff. But there's some guys that just kind of hang out there in the shadows. They never comment. They never give you a thumbs up. Sometimes they give you a thumbs down or just start unsubscribing. What's up with that? Come on, guys. You're real, Greg. Never change your style, says Murphys 55. Thank you. It's about to rain. I'm about to run in here to Publix, get a few things, other things. Yeah, I just loaded up some stuff at, I built a time machine. Hey. Does it have to go 88 miles an hour? All right, from Tennessee veteran, yes, Jackie Boyd, and it's I may have to take these off to see better. Gitron, GTRON 212. I built a time machine. Hey guys, I do sell wormhole generators, just in case you wondered. Yeah, links on several of my videos, www.greengregs.com. Guys, it's planting season. You better consider that, especially when the shelves empty out and you're going to be wanting something to eat. Planting season. Time to buy the seeds right now to get ready. True Leaf Market. I have links to True Leaf Market. Use my links, please. I don't know if it'll be on this video or not. There will be links. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, I love my laugh. Thank you, Nicole. Anyway, so guys, got seeds. Yeah, if you don't have seeds, get seeds. You need seeds. I'm going to do a video on seeds of survival real soon. And I'll do a video unpacking my thing from My Patriot Supply, the 2-week supply of food, which you can get, and you get $70 off if you go to prepwithgreg.com. I got seeds coming out my ears. Yeah, me too, but that's a good thing to have. Besides that, that may be a tradable commodity. Seeds may be gold in the time to come, my friends. Seeds are maybe where it's at. Thank God I don't like winter. Well, you know, if all this stuff's got to be breaking loose, now's the time to take care of things. Yes, Susie, buy heirloom seeds. And True Leaf Market does have heirloom seeds, by the way. I hope they still got something in this store. I don't think, maybe the run hadn't hit here yet. Anyway, yeah, quite a run. Let's see, using your True Leaf for microgreen seeds purchased tonight. Well, thank you, Campfire PMA. Thank you. Yeah, and some of you guys, I've been seeing other messages from you. Y'all send me videos. I try to look at as many as I can. Holy smoke, though, I get probably 20 hours worth of video email sent to me today. It just tells me how much y'all love me. And hey, I love y'all. I just had a text message from somebody saying I got worms today. So that's great. And yeah, alcohol will trade high also. That's correct. And I did buy a bunch of that the other day. And getting today, I just came from Back to the Future. Hey, get Run 212. We got to talk. hmm. So people are getting ready about their toilet paper. Yeah, well, you got to worry about what comes in this in addition to the other one too. And somebody asked me in a note about doing something on what to do for toilet paper, or lack of toilet paper. I'm going to be pretty. There's going to be some serious topics to be covered in quarantine living. I'm going to try not to use the CV word. I did actually slip up and say the CV word in my last section, but it was an oblique reference, and they still demonetized that video, of course. So I've appealed to have them reverse that. I don't know what they want to do. Maybe the fact I was wearing a gas mask just made it too scary. Did I look scary? Am I a scary looking person? Come on. Wheatgrass, says the gentleman. Yes, sir. Wheatgrass is a great thing to grow. I was around 8 years old and learning the worm beds. All right, Donna Cagle. All right, and James says coffee will trade. Yes, sir. Coffee's always the man. I love coffee. The Kung Fu flu. I need more knowledge in plants. Nature's best medicine. Yes, Terry Brown, and we will talk more about that. And I have covered that. I'm going to cover a little bit more on turmeric and garlic. I think turmeric is really the super herb of all time. And that's why I've grown a lot of it. And Cody says, I like the gas mask. Well, Cody, a lot of people didn't for some reason. Holy smoke, people were unsubscribing. It's like, really? Come on. Have a little fun, and some people just can't handle it. Like I said, maybe I should come here. You got to be serious. This is coming right now. You better do this. Blah, 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 blah. I could do that. And you know what? I'm glad there's some people doing that, because people do need to take this serious. Those guys are right. I'm not going to argue them one bit. I do watch those videos, and I'm subscribed to those channels, and I give them a thumbs up. Hey, they get that from me. I can talk to some of those guys too. But, it just isn't my style, because I'm not going to let it get me down. And that's what, I just had a little bug. I beat it off. And I think having the sense of humor, along with the other things I'm going to talk. So I'm going to have to do a video. And maybe that's what I need to do tonight. I have talked throughout my videos about things to do to take care of yourself, about boosting your immunity, about hygiene. I have talked these topics. But I have people emailing me and texting me and right now saying, Greg, what do I do? Well, there's so many videos, I guess people get lost. Where do you find it? So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to do, hi, Soulseye. I'm going to go in and do a video. Hi, Sama. I'm going to do a video just specifically leading out with that kind of discussion. You know what? I've covered it before. It's covered on a zillion YouTube channels, but I'm getting tons of text messages on it. So I'm going to cover it specifically. Now, that'll probably get me 1,000 people unsubscribed. I don't know. I mean, sometimes there's some fickle people out there. I mean, come on, guys. I'm here to try to help people. And I'm also trying to get, a sense of humor about it. And I'm trying to also get information out. Like in the last video. Okay, I started out with a sense of humor. Basically, what I was doing is I was announcing an upcoming series, and that was really the first edition of it. But I did have a good tip in it. And the tip was about money being dirty. Now, whether you accept my method for cleaning it or not is a whole different matter. But the fact of the matter is paper money is dirty. You need to find some way to deal with it. Be it UV. Some people told me they put Clorox on it. Some people threw their money in a sock and put it in their washing machine. It's all good. Lay it out in the sun. Let the sun take care of it. It's all good. But just remember, paper money is dirty. And some people fear this may be a gambit to get rid of paper money. Well, let's hope not. But paper money will be something you're really going to have to watch, because it goes through a lot of hands. And it said the COVID virus can survive for 9 days on some surfaces, particularly like paper money with all those folds and creases. And Lord knows almost every dollar bill's got some cocaine in it or something nasty like that. So yeah, the money's dirty and it needs some kind of cleaning. So I did the video on laundering money. I thought that was kind of funny, but some people don't like that kind of humor, my friends. But like I said, where's the entertainment coming from? What are we going to do when there's no sports. Of course, I'm not a sports fan anyway. I would not have learned all the things that I know if I spent all my time watching sports and regular television. I don't do that. That's not my thing. I'm trying to find out things, trying to figure out this world, trying to figure out how to get through it. That's how I spend my time. Any time that I'm not working is going into that, or trying to share the message with you. Video games, well, there'll be that, recovering soul. A hat for 5G. Well, I got the hat. I'm not really so much worried about 5G, but this is a 5G hat. That's what it is, Brian. Uh, Tinfoil hat. Hey, I tell people I wear my hat to keep the voices inside. I don't want them getting away because they tell me all about my friends. People like look at me, whoa. They tell me everything I want to know. Guys, you gotta have some humor. Come on. So I try to have a little fun. I try to have, look, you got to laugh at all times, even in adversity. If you can't laugh, you're going to cry. What's the point? You know, you can't get through life crying and screaming and gnashing of teeth, for Pete's sake, you know? That's the way to face adversity. One time I had a guy was going to jump me. I mean, I think he wanted to gut me at that moment. I thought he was about to pull a switchblade on me. And he was mad, about to hop on me, and he called me every name under the sun, every racial epithet from A to Z, up one side, down one side. I never heard anything like that in my life. And I busted out laughing. And he just looked at me in shock. But what? He couldn't believe I was laughing. And then it was a real laugh. And then he started laughing. Then we just sat down together. He was about to gut me. But after I made him laugh, he just couldn't do it. You know, sometimes laughter is not only the best medicine, but the best defense. And maybe that's my top tip for tonight. So, yes, laughter. Keep it going, my friends. Keep it going. PPPP per diamond from Oregon. Okay. I don't know who all we've got in the house tonight. Is Diamond in the house? I was getting texts from him the night as well. I was in my other live session, separate text, and sometimes Rex jumps in the house. I think Rex is live right now, though. I would have went into his show, but my friends, I was like, it's crazy stuff at Sam's Club. So I just thought I'd show it to you as I was walking out the checkout line, and I lost my signal, and I apologize for that. So it took me a little bit to come back, but here we are. I will do some more. I'll have to show that other Diamond and Candy are in the house. All right. Hello. I see Top Knot in the house. Awesome. All right. Top Knot, Nicole Parrish. I got a lot of good friends here from Facebook and people I chat with on Rex is live. Well, gosh darn, I like to be there too. But I'm out of running here. I try to get in Rex's and Diamond shows when I can. So I see a lot of people in here. Wow, this is for a just off the cuff late minute video. I'm getting a lot of love from you guys. I appreciate that. A lot of people here, 163 people here. We got 139 likes. Let's kick it up a notch, guys, if you don't mind. So Osama number 5, LOL, Greg. I'm just scanning back up through the comments up above. All right, I'm going to cut it out here. I'm going to run in this place and get a few more things, get home. I got a zillion things to do tonight. I'm Paul Begley. Where is he in the house? It's Lynn Begley. Lynn Begley, are you related to Paul Begley? I guess that's where that comment come from. Seal number 3, seal 3. We're talking about the seals from Revelation. If you noticed on some of my videos, I posted horsemen at the top. It was supposed to have been 4 horsemen. One of my videos somehow didn't come through as 4. It just showed 3. Yeah, there's a hint there, my friends. Yes, I do read the books. Yeah, I do read the book, my friends. I try not to describe too much in my videos because I want to keep this open. I don't want to offend anybody of any faith because I'm trying to help everyone. That's what I try to do here. But I do read the book, and I do believe in a greater creator. And I tell you that, and I told you that from way back. So I do have faith. But, gentlemen, ladies, I try to be open to those that don't have faith. There's been a period in my life that I didn't. And I have since come around, but I try to be open to people of all faiths or lack of faith, because when we do our prayer sessions, it's also a moment for silence, and it could be a silent protest. So that's all good. Reverend Ned, Gigi is back. You're amazing. Well, thank you, Reverend Ned. So, guys, you're all amazing. We've been on here now for 25 minutes in this session, and all I'm doing is just laughing and cutting up. Telling you that the laughter is the best medicine. But, Terry Brown, I'm from Fort Wayne. Okay, I guess somebody else from Fort Wayne. Yeah, Fort Wayne, that was the hometown of the guy from the Planet of the Apes. The guy Carlton Heston played. What was the astronaut's name? They called him Bright Eyes. The chimpanzees called him Bright Eyes. What was his name in the movie? Can't remember right off the top of my head. It'll come to me later. But I remember he was from Fort Wayne, so they knew he was military because he was from Fort Wayne. Oh yeah. All right, Cody. You love the live stream, so we got to have some fun. And maybe this is how we'll maintain some of our sanity and composure if we all get locked up in our house. Like I said, I am going to be doing the no fear. That's right, Solzai, Jules. No fear. Smash hat. Well, thank you, Tina Mobley. Anyway, so it's only 20 minutes north of Fort Wayne. Oh, 20 minutes, says Susie. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. So I really appreciate it. No toilet paper for endangered. Yeah, well, that may be the case, guys. But, hey, toilet paper was recently invented. It's not been with us forever. So it's something to ponder, something to think about. So we'll have to work on that. So we're going to have to get into this business of quarantine living and what it means when you don't have supplies, what it means when you can't go to the store, what it means when you got to pay your bills. How do you do it? Listen, my friends, there's going to be opportunities because there's things people are not going to be able to get. If you find a way to get it to them, and I'll be talking about some of these things. I'll be talking, one idea is a courier service. So there's a lot of ideas and ways to do things and ways to do them safely to maximize your safety when you do them in a bad situation. I did mention, I talked about the good, the bad, and the ugly of the situation we're in. And I did mention that the good is that there are more virulent, there are more deadly strains of things that we could be dealing with right now. And it might be good that we're learning to deal with this stuff with the one that's not as bad as some of the other things out there. That's not to diminish what we got here now, not at all in any way. Too many people are doing that, and I don't agree with that because this can really affect a lot of our loved ones, a lot of the older people that we all love and cherish. And a lot of those people are run the companies and organizations, institutions that make our society function. And you may think the other people are ready to step in the wings, but you may find that's not true. So these are very vital, important people in our society. Cody Proc, corn cobs. Absolutely, Cody. Corn cobs. Yes, that's what they used to use. Corn cobs. Guys, the girls got the Sears and Roebuck catalog, but there was a day there was no Sears and Roebuck. By the way, there is a mountain laurel that has no, it's an azalea. Excuse me, the azalea that grows wild in my part of the country. It's got very hairy underside to the leaves, big broad leaves. My friends, works great. One leaf is all right. You might need a whole roll of TP, but one leaf of this will do the job. I'll talk about that more later. That'd be a good tip to talk about in quarantine living. All right, my friends, I think we beat on this enough. Deer tongue. Oh no, I don't know. Not professor, says the yellow. All right, guys, ladies, gentlemen, all you're great people. Really appreciate all of you. Hey, I got more likes than attendees right now. Awesome. 173 likes, 146 of you in the room. We're almost 30 minutes into this session. So, hey, the rush is on. That's the word. The rush is on. If there's panic buying in Alabama, of all places, holy smokes, it's time. If you haven't prepped, you better wake up and get it now because everybody's waking up. You go ahead and go to prepwithgreg.com and get that stuff before everybody wakes up there. I mean, there's already a delay on it, but you can still get the stuff. It's just a few weeks. And believe you me, we're going to be in this situation for more than, look, Wuhan has been in shutdown since 23rd of January. 23rd of January, Wuhan. My friends, that's 2 months almost. We're just a few days shy of 2 months. So they're talking about, relaxing that some. But they may relax it some, just enough to keep the economy going, but they may have to clamp down again to keep the disease from spreading. So there's going to be some unholy balance they're going to have to strike between quarantine and keeping the country running. So I don't know that we'll get back to normal anytime soon. Yeah, we may get some relief in the summertime. But look, this thing it's even in the southern hemisphere where it is summer. So I don't know how much relief we'll get. Um, but then there's fall and the next winter. And this thing will just be have spreading out. So next fall, next winter could be a lot worse. So my friends, it's time to learn how to live in these kind of situations. It's time to change the way we operate. And those that think ahead and prepare for it will be ahead. And some of you may actually make a fortune, just by knowing how to operate. I'm just saying, hey, I don't want to make a killing. I just don't want to be killed. I want to make a living. That's my goal. And so I think that's what we'll cover here. We will cover how to do things. Thanks for hosting, Greg. Says Top Knot. And let's see, I got to see here. Led Zepp Girl. Led Zepp Girl. Hey, Led Zeppelin. I ordered seed through Greg's link. Well, thank you. Oh, I mean, birds are knocking this video out. Thank you. So check out my links. Help me out. Hey, Psalm number 5. Very good advice. Echo in the forest. We got somebody with that name. That's cool. I love the forest, guys. I love the forest. So just keep our heads on our shoulders. We'll get through this. We'll all get through it somehow, my friends. We will. Because we've got each other. And we've got our minds. We've got our encouragement. We can figure out ways. We're going to be a community. Right now, we're a virtual community. I'm going to try to organize basically groups, local tribes. But we are a virtual distributed community here. Use spray bottle for the bidet. Yes, there's some people doing that. That's one of the things we're going to talk about in the future. I think it's best if you get one that's if you can find one that's got a cant to it, like a crooked neck. There may be ways to do that to a bottle, to heat them and kind of bend them around if you get the right kind. Sweet Liberty, I love your laugh. Okay, well, thank you, Sweet Liberty. All righty, guys, I love your hat, says Lynn Bagel. Well, thank you, Lynn. Everyone, I'm going to have to go. I got a zillion other things to do. What time is it? It is almost time for this place to close. I'm sitting out here in front of. And so I got to run in, get to the house. I don't know if I'll have time for another video tonight or not, because this, there's just only so many weeks in a day, only so many days in an hour. Dadgummit. I got to get them wormhole generators cranking up a little bit more. GG tribe, be blessed. Yes, you are my tribe, all of you. We are a tribe. Oh, wait, what was this? Let's say a 7-year-old woman died here at Fort Myers from COVID-19, says Jamie Richard. Where's here? Where are you at? Oh, Fort Myers. In Fort Myers, okay. That's down in Florida, right? Is that the one that died a few weeks ago, or is that a new one? Because I saw someone death down in the Panhandle. Yeah, that's Panhandle, right? So is there a second case, Jamie, in the Panhandle? A second death, or is that the one? I saw one listed. What I don't like about the Hopkins site now is that they're not showing the counties anymore. They're showing it by state, and that's disappointing. Maybe they'll come back around. Anyway, she died last week in South. Okay, South Florida. All right. Yeah, I'm not greatly familiar with that. I knew there were 2 deaths in Florida. All right, so that's the one in South Florida. Okay. All righty. All right, my friends, that's all sad. So we won't have to pray for these people. We'll have to have some more prayer sessions. Anyway, I'm going to run in right now. And yeah, they're not updating Soul's Eye. Yeah, so they are updating slow, but I hadn't seen any update today on that site. Maybe they'll update it tonight. Anyway, my friends, hang in there. Well, hang in. Yeah, they're closing. I got to get in if I want to get something done. Yeah, you know where I'm at. I'm at Publix. You can see that, right? Anyway, guys, ladies, gentlemen, you're great. I really appreciate all of you. You're wonderful. And hang in there, and we'll get through this together. but keep your sense of humor. Don't let it get you down, no matter what. Keep your sense of humor. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best defense. Trust me. Got the Rex hat. Yeah, I do. Somebody said I had to accuse me of acting like Rex because I had uh, my gas mask on last night. I got 2 gas masks. I've had them for a long time. Hey, I had an actual Army helmet though. So, anyway, alrighty, guys, ladies, gentlemen, all, I appreciate it. Trust no one with a cough, says Rhonda Stone. Well, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Y'all take care. Share the love with each other. Go out and do something good to someone. Be good to someone. And tell them about this channel. So, hey, there's this guy, Green Griggs. He's crazy, but he's got a lot of good advice. And so we'll get through this together. Thank you, everyone. Good night.